Hi everyone, it's Michael, Travel Malta. I want to keep my voice down because there are residents inside this fortified village of Mdina. I think it's just past midnight and here I am. We had a lovely evening. Brenda's probably in her second or third dream. I got into something comfortable, hopped in the car and came to Mdina. Now I do this every trip, either very early morning or late at night. I'll solo walk around here. And you may be asking the question, as many do, why would I do that? It's a bit of a spiritual thing for me, a bit of a tradition. I find it very humbling to be here at this hour. It's very quiet. I'm passing the big cathedral, by the way, which I'll show you in a minute. And when I get through the Mdina, the Victoria Gate, I like to stop. I like to turn on my Google Earth app, and Google Earth takes a few moments to figure out that I'm not in Australia, but I'm somewhere else, and it swings around the globe up to the northern hemisphere. And then it starts zooming in on Europe and over the central Mediterranean, and then it locates Malta. And then it keeps zooming and zooming until it gets into this sort of central northern region and pinpoints the spot I'm at here at Mdina. It's quite humbling. It makes me remember how individually insignificant I am, and how, we all think about, we've got problems and dramas in our life, and then sometimes you put things into perspective in the overall scheme of things, and it's just a bit of a reminder not to take things too seriously in life. Church bells are going. They've been going a lot. Now, Mdina, dating back to 800 BC, and it was the capital of Malta from antiquity through to the medieval period. The Phoenicians first settled here. Trying to find some laneways where there's some lighting. I want to keep my voice down because there are about 300 residents that live inside these walls. Then of course we have the neighbouring village of Rabat, which houses about 12,000. And I've gone through the history here and everything, and I've talked about these pregnant windows you'd see behind me. These iron bars that resemble the belly of a pregnant woman. In ancient times, when all the men are out battling, women and children would stick their heads out of these windows, their bodies, and look around to see if the streets were clear from invading forces. And soldiers would hide under here like I am right now. And they would snatch them and take them for slaves and prostitutes and so on. And these ingenious iron bars gave them the freedom to poke their heads out, to open their windows and get some fresh air, okay, without the fear of being taken. Now I'll walk quickly because there's light dead ahead. Now this place, as I said, dating back 8th century BC, and I've gone through the history before. Every invading force that you can imagine, from Southern Europe through to Northern Africa, have had a go here, have invaded, have attacked, have battled. Some have come in peace, have occupied. The history is amazing. There's a legendary Fontanella tea garden who have shut for the night. We'll be here for dinner later in the week. Now, although the history here is so deep, there is evidence of it everywhere, and take it from me, every one of these occupiers in history has contributed to the genetic makeup of this amazing village, okay? Or city, I should say, because it is a city, it's a fortified city. It is amazing. Of course, when St. Paul was shipwrecked off the island, he was welcomed here at the time, and he converted the boss, Publius at the time, not sure what they called him, whether it was an emperor or a king or whatever. He actually cured his father, the story goes, and he converted him to Christianity. Now I'm on the rear walls here. I don't know how good this is going to be, but there's Malta behind me, all lit up like a Christmas tree. There are still some people here, although it's past midnight. This is beautiful. So I'm going to keep walking and keep talking briefly. This is humbling for me, it's why I do it. When I walk along these paved and cobblestone laneways, the mind goes back. I think about the blood that ran down here, exactly where I'm walking, and all the battles and all the history that took place. Just so today, on the 7th of May 2023, I can walk through here with total freedom, in total peace, in total safety, because I always feel safe here, and bring you this video. And that's, for me, quite humbling. I'm sorry about the darkness in a lot of this video, and I'm going to wind it up soon. We'll certainly be back here, and I'll be taking a lot of shots and stuff during the day. But get a look at these doors, iron, the cornices. If you're coming to Malta for any length of time, do yourself a favour and get to Mdina, the silent city. I'm going to wind this up, probably getting to my upload limit, and I'll talk to you again soon. You can bet that a video is not far away. Thanks guys, have a good one.